Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it may be, wherever you are, whenever you're listening. I don't know, but I'm glad you're listening. Thank you for tuning in to the verse of the day of Cross Comics on this 26th of December 2020. Now, you thought we might have been done with the Christmas story. We're not. We got one more event to cover. Now, this event didn't happen on the day. Most likely it happened about a year and a half later, but it's still a part of our Christmas story every year. And of course, that is from Matthew chapter 2, the visit of the Magi. In other words, the kings of Oriental, the kings of the East. Because it's, and you got to think about this in a somewhat logical way. The kings, or the Magi, the wise men, they seen the star on the day of, so it had to lead them there. It took them some time. They didn't see the star beforehand. They seen the star on the day of, and it led them. From what I know, anyways. From what I can get from Scripture. Anyways, let's read the Scripture first. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem, in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose, and we have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all of Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them, Where is the Messiah to be born? In Jerusalem, in Bethlehem, in Judea, they replied, for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. And when Herod called the Magi secretly, and found out from them the exact time the star appeared, he sent them to Bethlehem. Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me so that I may go to worship him. After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star stopped, and the star they had seen when it rose went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child and his mother, and bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures, presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route. And of course, Joseph was also warned, because as we know, shortly after this, King Herod sends people to take out babies under 2. And that's why he asked, because when did they see it? Herod, if they got there when he was just newly born, Herod's not most likely going to say, hey, 2 years and under. He's probably going to say 6 months and under. So this makes another reason why, the Magi were there later than, when he was newborn. So, and there's, again, another thing. We're not sure how many wise men there were. We used to say 3 because of 3 gifts, I believe. And then this adds to the Christmas story, as we were saying in the last one. Shepherds came, the lowest. Now you have the highest coming. And also I'd say this is possibly there could be a lesson in here. They saw the star, they followed the star there, and this could be me reading into the text, I don't know. But then they did something stupid, in my opinion. Oh, it's a king. Oh, we should go to the palace. They didn't follow the star that they were given to follow. They went to Herod. They went to. They tried to discern this supernatural thing through, you know, through worldly means, and maybe it was a good, you know, educated guess. But if you're following a star, maybe you should continue following the star. If God's given you a sign to follow to get somewhere, continue following that sign. Don't do it yourself. Because once they left there, the star came and pinpointed where he was when they stopped, you know, when they got out of Herod's place. Now, hopefully, I haven't rambled too much and you've gotten something out of this. Again, thank you very much for listening. Bye for now. God bless. Thank you for watching the verse of the day. Hopefully, you liked this. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share. Also, we have a playlist for a bunch of verses of the day that we've done over the years. And if you enjoyed this, check out our other Bible based programs. Hope you liked them all. Thank you for tuning in. Bye for now. God bless.